welcome back. We are in our third day of the 50-day Bible reading challenge, and today we read the third chapter of John. I don't know about you, but this chapter spoke to me a lot. I picked 3 verses that really stuck out to me, and those are the ones we're going to cover today. If something else stuck out to you, please let me know. I'd love to know what God has said to you through this scripture challenge. The first verse that stuck out to me was John 3:12. I have spoken to you of earthly things, and you do not believe. How then will you believe if I speak of heavenly things? God simplifies a lot of things for us humans because we do not have the brain capacity to understand the things of heaven. He simplifies it so that we understand in earthly things, but sometimes even then we don't get it. And I think that Jesus knew that. He knew that his disciples didn't understand, and he knows that we don't understand. And that's why it's okay to not know all of the answers, but just believe on faith that Jesus is King. The second verse that stuck out to me is actually 3 verses, but I've kind of chunked them together because they are a complete thought. This would be John 3:19 through 21. This is the verdict. Light has come into the world, but men loved darkness instead of light because their deeds were evil. Everyone who does evil hates the light and will not come into the light for fear that his deeds will be exposed. But whoever lies in the truth comes into the light, so that it may be seen plainly that what he has done has been done through God. It's something that I've heard a lot growing up, but talking about how the light shines on our darkness and how Jesus is the light. And if we are willing to open our hearts up to him, then everything that we've done wrong and everything that we've tried to hide from God will be seen plainly in the light. And it's only then that we can start to move on from the darkness that we've been living in. The third and final verse that I'm going to talk about today is John 3:30. He must become greater, I must become less. A couple years ago, I went to a camp in Colorado, and the entire theme of the week was He is greater than me. And we spent all week talking about how in order to fully understand God and his power, you have to surrender yourself. And you have to understand that you are not big in the eyes of God. You are a tiny little ant, but he loves you. Let me know what verses stuck out to you today, and I hope you come back for tomorrow. We are going to read chapter 4 of John. I'm starting to get more and more excited about this challenge, and I hope that more people continue to come with me. And I know that 1 chapter a day might seem a lot because it's 15 minutes, but that's 15 minutes that you can take away from your Instagram time or your Facebook scrolling time. And 15 minutes with God, I wouldn't want to replace that with anything. I love you guys, and stay beautiful.